Hello. I'm just gonna let some people get on. I think I had too much coffee today. My hands are jittery. Alright. I don't know how to... Oh, there we go. Okay. Hi. Okay, so I just got out of the shower, so my cheeks are still kind of red. But yeah, I'm going to redo my makeup from Friday night because I really, really liked how it turned out. And I was in a rush, shocking. So I didn't have a chance to really do like a before and after or like really document what I did. So I'm going to do that. I left my really good tweezer at my mom's over Christmas. So ignore my eyebrows. They almost look like a scissor kind of, but they're a tweezer. I don't know. I've never found another tweezer I like as much as I like those. So you're gonna have to bear with me on the eyebrows until I can get that pruned back. Okay, so I'm gonna start with my color correcting tinted moisturizer, which I brag about constantly because it is the best. I am not I never have been like a foundation wearer or mostly because I'm clueless, probably. But I never really liked it and I never really needed it. So I always used like a little concealer and, you know, spot touched up whatever was going on. But this color correcting tinted moisturizer, it looks brown, but when you put it on, it's so light and it feels like lotion and you don't even, like you can't even tell it's there, but you get, like it evens your skin tone out super lot. So, okay, check out my face. I don't have any like airbrush on or anything on the camera, so you can see I have a couple red spots and blemishes. Okay, I'm gonna put on my stuff. I use medium because I'm not a fair-skinned person, but I'm not dark either. But our cosmetics blend up to 3 shades, so you can really feel confident no matter which color you pick. And I read somewhere that you're supposed to put tinted moisturizer on with your fingers because it blends and it like heats it up kind of and helps it blend into your skin. So I've been trying to learn, guys. I've been trying to learn more about my makeup so I can do a really good job for you. It's not something I've known, like it's not something I really cared that much about before. It's super ridiculously fun now. I'm totally into it. Okay. All right. So you can see already how much more even my skin tone is. Hopefully there's no streaks. I have my my big mirror over here. Okay, so you can see that it's evened out a lot, and it still feels super light. And I can send out samples of this stuff too. So if you guys order a lip color, I will happily put some tinted moisturizer in a little sample thing for you and send that with it if you're curious about it. Okay, so that's the first thing I do. Then I'm gonna go to my staple LipSense. I always do my face first before my eyes or lips, so I'm gonna do my LipSense first before anything else. So all I do for LipSense is I take just a few drops, like a teeny little tap up my cheekbone. 1, 2, 3. And then I know I should be using a brush for this. I know that, but I haven't practiced off camera, so I'm not going to. I'm going to go with my my trusty sponge here. So I just tap, tap, tap until it blends in. I don't rub or smear, I just tap. Tap. And like for the record, I am no pro at makeup, guys. I'm just learning like how to do things properly. I'm watching lots of videos, so I'm trying to do my very best for you guys, but I'm just a regular old lady trying to figure it out. All right, so I don't know, there's all this text like in front of it, so I don't know what it looks like. So yeah, I like a pink cheek, so I use Terracotta LipSense. I did recently get in the chocolate cherry, but I haven't tried it yet, so if anybody wants to claim that, you can have first dibs at it because I haven't cracked it open yet. Okay, then now this is where it gets exciting. And I'm going to use a brush. Angelina was telling me I have to use my brushes, so I'm going to use this little guy. Super cute. And so I'm going to do my eyes. And the two colors that I have so far for Shadow Sense, I don't know how well you can see that in the camera. Mocha Java Shimmer is the darker one, and Sandstone Pearl Shimmer is the lighter one. So I like a very neutral, casual eye. And I'm going to do the Sandstone Pearl Shimmer just kind of all over my lid and a little under my brow, just to kind of brighten everything up. And then I'm going to go in with Mocha Java in the crease. So, and I just kind of, with this stuff, from what I've seen, you just kind of blob it on with the wand. And then you use your brush to blend. So it's kind of hard to do that on the phone. Here, see if I can kind of do it so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, just kind of blending, brightening it up. I'm going to put another teeny little bit up here, right here. All right. There, and it's just going to kind of brighten up my lid a little bit. Blending, blending. All right. So, I think that looks pretty even. Can you see it a little? Okay, then I'm going to add my Mocha Java. And you only need like a tiny little dot of this where you want it. So I'm going to put just a tiny dot right here at the where my like brow bone meets my eyelid. And then I'm going to use my brush and kind of just sweep it in. Okay? I'm shaking, you guys. I don't know if it's because I'm nervous or because I had too much coffee, but either way. Okay, so I'm going to put it right here. Just kind of right there. And I'm only going to do one eye at a time so that it doesn't like dry up on me. So you just use this and you just sweep it in. You're going to bring it up from your eyelid. Just sweep a little bit. Okay. And you can see it already starting to color in there. I'm going to put another tiny little bit. I went for a really sassy like eye on Friday night when we went out. And I hadn't done that before. I felt like such a big girl. Okay. Just going to go a little bit more here. Right on the brow bone. Okay. And it got a little crazy. There. You'll see, I'll use the blending brush a little bit more and blend it in some more here once I get the whole look put together. So now I'm going to go and do that on the other side. Same deal, right in the corner / crease here. I don't know if corner is the proper word for that, but I'm a noob, so it's okay. Alright, I'm going to blend. This one will be a little harder to see for you guys because my mirror's over here, but I'm doing the same thing, just kind of working into the crease. Kind of going at an angle here, out from my eye. They think they call that the V on the tutorials I've seen. Here we go. Alright, so I'm going to tip this down and face the lid a little bit. I got to do a little bit more blending, but you can see it's kind of starting to give me a little bit like the illusion of a bigger eye, kind of. It's hard to see with all that writing on there. Facebook like puts all this text in front of my view. Okay, so I think really once I blend everything, that'll kind of work itself in. Okay, then I'm going to go back to my Sandstone Pearl Shimmer. I'm going to put a tiny little drop, not really a drop because it's like it's a cream kind of, it's not a powder and it's not a liquid, it's just creamy. So I'm going to put a little tiny dab right here in the corner of my eye to brighten that up, and one on this side. And then I'm going to use my brush again and blend it. Okay, see what I did? Just kind of blobbed it on. Is that a technical term? Alright, blending. Oh, I probably should have cleaned this brush a little bit before I did that, huh? Okay, I'm going to rub that off. You can see there wasn't really anything left on there. Okay, now the inside. Okay. Now the other side. And the corner. And it just kind of brightens up your eyes and makes them look a little bigger. All right. So it's really hard to see. It's getting dark. So can you see, just like, I don't like a crazy dark eye, but I do like the shape it gives my eyes a little bit. Okay. So, let me think. Oh, you can put, I saw also, I don't have any of the other colors yet, but this one girl that I watched, she uses rose something pink, I don't know, like a light pink color, and she puts like a little bit right here, and then she uses her blending brush, and it just highlights the center of your eye a little bit. So I also did that with Sandstone Pearl Shimmer on Friday, just to see what would happen, and I don't know. I mean, I think the overall look of my eyes ended up good, so so I'll take it. All right, blending. I don't know if you can hear my boys downstairs. They're playing PS4. They're funny though. All right, blended. Okay, so I'm gonna call that good. Now, I'm not super proud that I have to use a different brand right now, but I have to use a different brand. So, what I'm going to end up using ultimately for my eyeliner is our Blackberry LipSense. I'm also going to try the eyeliner when it comes back in stock, but it's been out of stock. So, I'm going to use just this palette that I have on hand. I got it at Ulta. It's called Pure. But I will be using the SeneGence stuff once I get it in, because there's nothing beats this makeup, honestly, guys. Okay, so from what I've seen in the tutorial, she just goes in and she kind of sweeps right along the lash line, and then I'm using like this tiny angled brush, and then she just switches it this way and just does a teeny little out right there, and it looks so nice. So I'm going to do that. I'm not, like I said, I'm not a super pro at this, but I'm going to try my best. Okay. Okay, sweeping. Then I'm just going to turn my brush, just bring it up a tiny bit. See? And I'll blend it a little bit too here, so it looks a little rough right now, but we'll get there. Okay, and then she only brings it about like almost halfway on the bottom lash line. But you also need to make sure that it meets in the corner. I need just another little touch here. Okay, I'm going to blend it a little here too. Okay. Just kind of smudge it a little bit so it doesn't look super precise. There. Like I said, my hands are shaky, so I definitely don't profess to be a pro. Okay, I'm going to do the other eye here. I can't talk and make up at the same time, I guess. Okay, there's the top so far, not blended. Say hi, guys. Who's on? I can see there are a few of you on. Say hi to me. Okay. Just going a little ways on my lower lash line. And then I'm going to make sure they connect here where the upper meets the lower. Okay, then I'm going to blend. Hi! I can see a few more people hopped on. Just to reiterate, I am no makeup pro, but I am learning. And I'm using some awesome products, so I want to share about them. I'm redoing my eye look from Friday night, so it's going to be a little crazy for a Sunday night at home, but it's fun to do, so I don't mind. Excuse me. Okay. All right, so here we are so far. Just gonna blend a little bit more. This looks a little dark. Blend a little more. All right, so here we are so far. We have the SeneGence, which is a cream shadow. I put on my LipSense, which I apparently put away. LipSense, my color correcting tinted moisturizer, and then I've been practicing with my brushes, so I'm blending. Okay, next up, man, it's hard to see in my kitchen. It's getting late, so I had to find a window with some light still, and this reflects back out to my backyard where there's lots of snow, so. Okay, next up, I'm gonna do my eyelashes. If I can find my, there it is. Whew, I almost had a panic attack. Okay, so with my eyes, what I'm doing, I've been using this LipSense, it's called. And so this goes on underneath your mascara, and it lengthens your lashes prior to putting on your mascara. And then I use our black lash sense, which is a waterproof mascara, which is sweet for me because I can put it on tonight and it'll still be good tomorrow when I wake up. Nobody's got time to put full makeup on before they bring their kids to school, so that's just my life. So I'm going to curl my lashes, then I'm going to put on my undersense. I don't know what color I should do my lips yet, guys. Do you have a favorite that you want to see? Should I go red? Should I go pink? I have tons of colors, so tell me if there's a color you want to see modeled. I have kind of like a tannish, olive-ish complexion, so if you have similar skin and you want to see what something would look like, just tell me. All right, undersense. This goes on before your mascara to lengthen your lashes. And you can, I don't know if you can see it necessarily, maybe if I back up a little bit, but it's already lengthening my lashes. Oh, pink champagne, Dee Dee? Okay, lower. From the videos I've watched, not a lot of girls do their lower lashes. But I don't know, I guess I've always done it, so have it. Here we go. Can you see how, let me look up maybe. Can you see how, like, much longer they are and thicker? I've only done this eye. Maybe if I look down. I don't know. It's hard to see. All right. Other eye. I don't know if you can hear my kids. I said this already, but they're so funny. They're down there like trash talking each other while they play video games. They went to a wrestling tournament today just to watch because they're new at wrestling. So they just wanted to go see what it was all about with their dad. And then Hale had basketball practice, which our kids haven't ever done basketball either. So it was an exciting day for them. Nevi helped me do laundry. All right. So this is the undersense. I'm going to let it dry just a teensy bit. Okay. Can you see? It's weird because if I try to see like what I'm doing, then you can't see anymore. So, anyway, they're nice and long. So now watch the magic when I put on my lash sense. They just get so long, and I like how they stay separated. So it's not, they're not clumping up. Just a dish on the lower lash. Look at that. So this is just one coat. Can you see? To me it looks like sweet, so I love this stuff, you guys. I cannot, like, if I had to pick 3 things, I mean, it'd be really hard, but if I had to pick 3, I would say the color correcting tinted moisturizer, the Undersense, and the LipSense. And then I would add on like a few other things. I would add on the Blush Sense and the Shadow Sense because those are amazing too. And then I'm getting some other new of the skincare products. They should be here this week or maybe early next week too. So I'm super excited to try some more of those out. Okay, I'm gonna do my other eye with the Lash Sense. You like it, Dee Dee? So you guys must be able to see how different it looks. Good. My lighting is starting to get orange in here because it's getting dark, but hopefully it sticks with us here. Sorry, I realize that's not the best view for you. Ooh. Okay. Lower lashes. Just a teeny bit. All right. What do we think? A nice sassy smoky eye, kind of. Okay, I'm gonna look up. So do you see the difference with the Lash Sense? Or the Undersense, I mean? Pretty cool, huh? This stuff is just so fun. My hair is still wet from my shower. Okay, so now it is lip time. This is where it gets tricky because I have a lot of options. So I don't know how well you can see that, but there's just a few colors in there. And then I also have these that I haven't opened yet. And this was full plus earlier this week, so you guys are loving the LipSense, and I am loving that. So these are colors I haven't sold yet, and also I don't think I've tried any of these. Bravo is this light one. I don't know how well you can see this. Bravo, Purple Rain, Dusty Rose, Fire and Ice, Fleur de Lis, Plumeria, and Coral Reef, and I haven't tried any of those yet. But I don't want to open them because I like to have them on hand for you guys. And somebody tried out the Strawberry Shortcake today, and I'm really excited to see what she thinks too, because I haven't tried that one yet either. So, it's the moment of truth. Which color do I do? I like to do something bold. I know Dee Dee wanted to see Pink Champagne, but I want to do something a little bit more bold for a demo so that you guys can see how it works. So, Kemra said she wanted to see Sheer Berry. I don't know what to do. I want to pick one that's in stock so I don't, like, show you guys an amazing color and then have you not be able to get it. Let's see. Lexi Berry's in stock. This one. It's kind of got a little purple in it. Praline Rose is in stock. Let me shake it up. See, I don't know which one to do. I do have Pink Champagne on hand. I can't remember if Sheer Berry's in stock. Sheer Berry is what I wore Friday night. But we're going to do Lexi Berry for the sake of this video because it's nice and bold and also is in stock. So if you fall in love with it, then I can actually get it for you. Okay, then start thinking about the gloss because I'm going to ask for your opinion on that too. So I have Glossy, Matte, Sand, Pearl, and I have Rose too, but I think Rose is in my coat pocket. So Pearl, Sand, Matte, or Glossy is what I have in here. So pick one and vote for it for me and I'll use it. Or like the other night when I did a video, I put one on the bottom and one on the top so you could compare the glosses. You could do that too. So let me know what you want to see. Alright, so for those of you who haven't seen my LipSense demos, what you need to do is you have to put on 3 full layers. Somebody's creeping up my stairs. You have to put on 3 full layers. So I'm going to start, and you don't want to like backtrack over a color or over a layer as you're applying because it'll kind of peel up the layer before it. So you go one sweep across, and then I like to start in the middle on the top. And you go up and around and down and up and around and down. And then you let it dry for like 5 to 10. Careful, babe. Don't trip. And then you do that 3 times. So the key with LipSense is there has to be 3 layers. So you can layer different colors together, which is where things get really fun. Because there's a graphic that I have that's like with when you buy just 3 colors, you get a total of 27 different looks on your lips because of the way that you can layer them. It's so cool. Okay, so I'm going to do 3 coats. I'm only going to do Lexi Berry. And my lips are a little chapped, which isn't excellent, but it is what it is. So 3 coats, here I go. I'm not going to talk too super much between it because number 1, I'm not supposed to because my lips will stick together. Number 2, I'll look like a lunatic. So, here we go. Layer 1 of Lexi Berry. Hi, darling.
Hi.
Alright, and I kind of wipe off the excess because the wand comes out with a lot of product on it. You don't need very much. You want to do thin layers. So I'm just kind of wiping off the extra. And here we go.
Mom, could I please have a snack?
Uh-huh. Oh, got a little globby there. So I'll kind of wipe it, and if I need to, I will use my Oops Remover to touch that up after I'm done. Alright, there's the bottom. Okay, top.
I like this one. What's this?
It's like a dip. Go ahead.
And there's like peanut and caramel in it. I love it. Yummy.
Girlfriend loves her snacks. I don't know if you can hear her.
Yeah.
Sit over there, please.
Okay.
And don't open this here, because if you're by the camera, it's gonna make a lot of noise.
Okay.
I'm letting this dry.
So right there?
Sure.
Right here.
Oh, there's fine. You can see I got a little blobby there, but I'm distracted. 1 layer. Okay, next layer. I'm gonna dip. And I'm gonna swipe it off. Swipe off the back side. Okay. Then I'm gonna go all the way across.
Oh, yummy. Let me taste it. Oh, that's so
Okay.
good.
2.
Yummy.
Okay. There's 2. I love this color. I never thought I'd like a... I can't say that word because my lips are going to go together. Purple? I never thought I'd like a purple color, but I do. And you want to make sure it dries really well between layers, because otherwise it'll peel out.
Yummy.
That layer's still a little damp
Yummy.
on the top. It's very loud, honey. Okay. So I'm swiping off the extra again. I told you I talked silly with this stuff on my lips. Okay. Nice smooth stripe. Okay, then I'm going to do the top layer. Swipe off the extra. And then make sure the top is dry. If it's not completely dry, it will peel. It's so hard to talk. It'll peel up, so make sure it's nice and dry. Okay, that's the 3rd layer. So do we decide what gloss? Vote on the gloss.
Hi.
Do you want to see a couple? Okay, here's the glosses I have out here. The rest are in my coat pocket. So top is glossy. Then we have matte, sand, and pearl. Pick one! I don't know how the lighting is getting here. Hopefully it's still seeable. There. Can you see the color though? Isn't that fun? Okay. since nobody's saying anything, I'm gonna go with, let's do Pearl because Pearl's in stock. Let's do Glossy too since Suzanne said Glossy. I'll do Glossy on the top and I'll do Pearl on the bottom so you can kind of compare them. I'm gonna make sure that top is dry. I must have put it on too thick because it's taking a little while to dry. It doesn't usually take that long. Okay, Glossy is gonna go on the bottom. And you don't have to worry about directions or how you apply the Glossy, you just slap it on there. And you can see, do you see that I'm rubbing this on here back and forth? You also see that my wand is white. Look at the side that I'm rubbing on my lips, ready? Still white. How's that? Does your current lipstick do that? Because that's pretty amazing. Okay, so I have Glossy on the bottom. Let me check my top layer here. I think we're dry now. Okay, I'm gonna put Pearl on the top. See, Suzanne, it's crazy. I love it. So now I'm gonna show you this. My wand from Pearl is already pink, and I'll tell you why. It's not the lipstick's fault, it's the user's fault. Because I didn't wait until my color was dry before I put on the gloss. So my Pearl wand is already purple, but this back side is not really. So I will apply it with the back side so that I can show you that it's not gonna swipe off. Okay? So here's Pearl going on the top. Swipe. Swipe. Still clear. That little dot was there. Alright. Now, I don't know, my lighting has kind of gone away here because it's getting dark. But I'll go kind of close so you can see. So, I used Lexi Berry as my color. Ooh, it's kind of close. Lexi Berry was my color today. And I put Glossy on the bottom and Pearl on the top. And I can rub them together. And I can go outside of the lines of my lips and nothing's going to go anywhere. Watch. Nothing. Nothing up there. Okay, ready? I'm gonna do the true test. You ready? Oh, that one's dirty. I'll use this finger because this one's clean. Ready? I'm gonna rub all over my finger, all over my lips. I'm gonna rub it up here. I'm gonna be super extreme and ridiculous about it. Just so you can see. Nothing on my face, nothing on my finger. Nav's laughing at me. But yes, I'm serious, you guys. When I'm bragging about this lip stuff, I'm so serious. It's amazing. Okay, this light's maybe better. Okay, my fingers are already dirty from applying, so here we go. Clean finger, purple lips, rubbing everywhere. I'm drawing all over my face, and there's nothing. Not on my finger, not on my face. And I'm totally confident doing that because this stuff works. So, there you have it. There's today's demo. I did my crazy, oh, I should turn this way again. I did my crazy dark eyes from Friday night. I don't know if I did them quite as crazy as I did Friday, but I'll take a selfie here and post that in the comments next. So I did a darker eye than usual for me. I did a crazy purple lip. I used blush scents, under scents on my eyes, lash scents. Guys, if I have to, like, brag about a product, like, it might as well be an amazing one, right? Like, this is so cool. Do you want to see my, here, can I switch this camera view? Switch. Come on, camera. There we go. Okay, you can see, here's my bag with my colors in it. You can see all my brushes that I don't know how to use. You can see, this is all the stuff I did use, my products that are available for you. And then just some tools, and this is where my tripod was sitting. So, and our snow. Turn the camera back around. Okay. So, how does it eventually come off? You can use our Oops Remover. Here's the Oops Remover. So this is what I was going to use on this one spot if swiping it with my finger hadn't worked. Like if it dries at all, it's not going to come off just with my finger, but it was still pretty globby and wet. So I was able to just kind of like smear it into the lip line. If I hadn't been able to, I would have used this. And it works just like a little tiny eraser. And you just kind of rub like this with the wand and it'll take it right off. If you want to use or get the whole color off your whole lips at the end of the day, or you want to change your color or whatever, you put your Oops on all your lips, you let them sit for like 30 seconds, and then you just wipe it off. I've heard really good things about witch hazel as a remover. I use Noxzema on my face at night, so I've been able to use Noxzema to get it off also. But we do offer Oops remover, and for the makeup, we offer our Foops remover, it's called. Yes, dear. Nevi says hi again. So the Foops remover can do your whole SeneGence face. So, there we have it, guys. What do you think? Any questions? Let me think if there's anything I was going to miss. Oh, so the lip colors are $25. The lip glosses are $20. And I realize that that's kind of a chunk. However, they last like 4 times as long as a regular lipstick. Plus, they last all day. And I'm not even joking, like all day. And you saw that they don't rub off. It's worth every penny. So I realize that there's a little tiny bit of an investment, but it's worth it. Then, oh, you can buy a starter collection also. So the starter collection will come with a color, a gloss, and the Oops remover. And that's $55 for the full set. Man, I am just shaky. I'm going to put this back down. So, what else was I going to say? Oh, so you can spend $55 on the starter collection, or if you're super confident, you've been watching my videos for a while, which I know some of you have been, you need to, number 1, join my group so you can keep up with everything I'm posting. Number 2, you should consider joining the SeneGence family, and it's only $55 to join, so it's crazy, and you get a 20% discount at a minimum. So you can get up from 20 to 50% depending on how large your order is. So like for $55, you guys, like it's just crazy. That's so inexpensive, and you get at least 20% off. So if you know you're going to want a few colors or a few products, or you want to try a little bit of everything, it's totally worth it to join. And then all you do is just, you know, what I'm doing. You share it and you talk about it a little bit. And this stuff is like, honestly, the hottest beauty product out there right now, because everyone wants a lip color that's not going to come off. Now watch this. I don't have my wine glass over here. I'd do that. I'm going to take these out for a second. Watch this. Ready? Clear glass. See that? Just my gloss came off on there. I'm wearing purple lips, you guys. Purple. And only my gloss came off on this jar. How neat is that? Isn't that so cool? All right, so there you have it. I will let you go for the night. I'll post my group link in the comments. Please come on over and join. There's no pressure. I'm just like sharing colors, guys. It's super fun. So go ahead and join in, and let me know if I can help you with anything. I can send you pictures of different girls in different skin tones wearing different colors. I have access to all that stuff. So whatever you need to see, I'm here for you. So I hope you guys have a great Sunday, and I will talk to you soon. Goodbye.